The National Communications Authority has rolled out what it calls UMTS 900, a technology that allows mobile network operators to extend the use of 3G data services in unserved and underserved communities. Speaking at a media interaction earlier today, Acting Director General Joe Anochi noted that the NCA will waive application and authorization fees for the service to interested telecommunications network. This, he says, is aimed at promoting digital inclusion and increasing data access to areas without 3G services across the country.
Again, the MNOs will come in, and we actually had a good meeting with them yesterday, trying to make sure that we are on the same page as far as this whole exercise is concerned. And every MNO in the country has the 900 band. So they will apply, they will indicate specific areas, which in this case we call unserved and underserved, for us to consider. So primarily what we are doing here is the mobile operators already have licenses for the 900 band. The 900 band primarily for 2G services, right? 2G primarily gives you good voice, just a little bit of data, but good voice. So this will increase data access to areas which hitherto were not covered by MNOs with 3G services. Okay, so the goal of this whole exercise is to allow communities, rural communities, and underserved, unserved. There are places where you go, there's no data at all. And when this is implemented, the goal is to ensure that all these areas within the republic have what data access.
Very soon we'll be engaging the NCA on exactly what they mean with this policy and how is it going to work, so they can break it down for the understanding of the ordinary Ghanaian like you and I. Definitely we'll be getting the Deputy Director of Communications, Kwame Jan, on the line. But let's get into the PURC story. Now, the sit-down strike of the staff of the Public Utilities and Regulatory Commission across the country continues unabated, with some board members incurring the wrath of union members at the headquarters a while ago. We will take you to the premises here in Accra live, and then to Kumasi as well as the Western region for an update on the story which has been developing since this morning. But first, have a look at what happened when a board member went to the headquarters earlier today.
And customers are suffering. So you have all these challenges. Let's talk about the customers, because they are those who are going to suffer most in this particular situation. What is the arrangement? Are there going to be some special arrangement for customers? Because the question is, why should the customers suffer when you want to address your own issue?
Okay, now there is no other alternative, but we are looking at ongoing cases that are already there. We are looking at them because probably a complaint might have come. It just needs a little call or a little write-up to just clear the issue. That we don't think those customers will have to go through that unnecessary treatment. So we are attending to some, and some of them that come that we feel that it is very critical, we would attend to. We are humans and we are here to serve.
So finally, what do you think would end all this particular, strike and order?
Okay, we are getting wind of information that the board is trying to reinstate the director PR and External Affairs, Nanaya Jantua, who turned in her own resignation letter. The board is trying to reinstate her, and what the staff is saying is that this is the same board that said that they are illegal, and for that matter, they cannot attend to staff issues. So we are raising this question that if you say that you are illegal and then you cannot attend to staff issues, what mandate do you have to reinstate somebody who has resigned herself? That to us is not going down well. So we are demanding that such a thing will not happen, and then the commission will get a new rebranding. Let us move on. Let us work for Ghana, and let us work for everybody to be happy.
Apologies for that mixed up there. That was actually Prince Apia speaking to the head of the union of the PURC in Kumasi. Let's see what happened earlier today. Well, a while ago at the PURC headquarters here in Accra.
Prior to this morning, yesterday around 3 thereabout, we had concern from some staff who happens to be housed within the head office. they said they saw Nanaya Ajentua walk into the premises to attend a meeting. Prior to today's meeting, I think they had a meeting yesterday, and that was just to test the pulse of staff, and the staff are not taking it lightly. So last night, I couldn't even sleep.
Do you have information on what happened at that meeting yesterday?
Surprisingly, most of the management staff, none of the directors were aware of this meeting, and there's supposed to be a board meeting today, and the gist we are getting is that they are planning to reinstate her so that she could continue to be here.
Remember that sometime in March, when the national security waded into this controversy, they actually invited Nanaya Ajentua to their offices, and they interrogated her on some of the things that the workers are accusing her of. If the attempts to reinstate her, can that possibly mean that she's been exonerated after the BNI, interrogated her?
In actual fact, that would be contrary, because just last week we heard the spokesperson from the presidency did indicated that they've received the report from the BNI and they forwarded it to the Attorney General for advice. Our indication is that there were some issues that she and Mr. Sapon admitted to. Currently, their passports are with the BNI. They report to the BNI on a weekly basis, which we think affects our operations as an organization. I can tell you...
That is still reporting to the BNI? Our investigation is still ongoing?
No, I think they have submitted their reports to the Chief of Staff who commissioned that investigation. And that is where we have a difficulty. Whilst other people who have not been investigated by the BNI are asked to go, we don't know what powers are behind Mr. Samuel Sapon and his still.
Why at this juncture you want to reinstate Nanaya Ajentua upon all the things that she has done in this institution? I am your grandson. I have been working in this institution for 12 years. I have never seen a promotion. I have never seen a promotion because they will not allow us to interface with you. When there were issues rife, you constituted a fact-finding committee, and before we said Jack, you were taking actions to He says he's not giving you anything. In fact, union members, come.
But do you know all
we can show your identity cards.
Do you know all of them?
He's an elder statesman. You can give him some reverence. He says he doesn't want to grant anything, so allow him to speak. But the truth of the matter is,
I'm telling you. This is a union. Give you a call. Me say the age, no. I'm not saying the age never had on. No one tell come now. Me, I have any job. Who you penny? I thought who doing to top penny. Who said about fight? The session that when they be the board members. He said if he goes his fault, you should listen up.
That's the sort of altercation that happened at the premises of the PURC. We'll be engaging the leaders of the union right after this break. Please stay with us.